Now we're going to look at a parallelogram or rhombus. We will find in a future video that there are two ways to do a rhombus, and this is one of them. Will work this way or the other way. Now, here, parallelogram, we have two options. I'm going to do it the slightly harder way because I think you probably haven't seen that before. But if I turned it this way, we could see if we cut up here, this triangle we cut off there would fit over here, and we'd end up with a rectangle, and we know how to work out the area of a rectangle. Instead, I'm going to do it a little more tricky way. I'm going to show how, even if this doesn't overhang, we can still cut it up and make it a rectangle. So I'm going to get my scissors out, and I'm going to cut up here, and then I'm going to have a little triangle missed out, which you'll see in a moment. So I'm just doing a quick cut and move that. It was here. Just going to move it across. And now I'm going to cut up here and move that across there. So we were like this. Now I'm going to move that to there. I can move that to there, and we can see that we have a rectangle. Now, what is the dimensions of that rectangle? Well, it's the base or the breadth here, and then the height is the vertical height of the shape. That hasn't changed. So it turns out that the formula that we did for the rectangle is the same as for the parallelogram or rhombus. The only thing is we have to think about, rather than being side length, this is now a vertical height. It's the same concept though. So let's have a look at that as an example. Here's one like I just did on the page before. And again, see, I'm looking here for the vertical height. So the area here is going to be breadth, which is 3 times my vertical height. So this needs to be at a right angle. So that's the vertical height. I get 24. The second one is more like the one that I just showed if I had it on the side. And so my breadth now is that long side, and my height, again, at a right angles. So my area is going to be breadth times my height. And again, I need to put some units on. Maybe this was meters, so that's meters squared. Maybe this was millimeters, and that's millimeters squared.